morning. How are you doing today? Today, we'll be learning about what plant needs to grow well. Remember, during our last class, we learned about plants and we said so many things about plants. We said plants are living things, and we said plants grows. We also said that big plants are called trees, while the young plants are called seedling. We also said that we have parts of plants. We have the roots, we have the stem, we have the leaves, we have the flowers, we have okay. So we also said we have some things that the plant gives us. Okay, we said plant gives us shape. It gives us fruits. It gives us wood. You can get your pencils, your crayon, your books from your plants. So today we'll be focusing on what plants need to grow well. You know, we said that our plant grows, but what do they need to grow well? So our plant needs the following to grow well. The first thing is the soil. The soil helps our plants to grow well. And remember when we learned about our soil, we said loamy soil are good for planting. Okay? So when you have your soil, this is your soil, you should know that, oh, my plant is going to grow well. Most especially your loamy soil. And remember that we gave you a project. Make sure that you grow your plant with a loamy soil. So we said soil has the nutrients that plants need to grow well. Okay? Another thing your plant needs to grow well is the sunlight. Sunlight, yes. It is very, very important. Plants need sunlight to make food. Okay? Leaves absorb sunlight and it turns it to energy to help the plant. So the plant gets the sunlight as a form of energy. So we've talked about soil, we've talked about sunlight. Another thing that the plant needs to grow well is water. Water. Water is important. Water, we use it every day. I use my water to grow my plants. I use my water to do what? To take my bath, to brush my teeth. I drink my water. Water is so very important. Water is very important for your plant to grow. If you have a plant and you don't water it, it will not grow well. So the water keeps the plant healthy and moist. So you need your water to make your plant grow very well because it keeps the plant healthy and moist. Okay, your plants won't dry off. If you have water and you put your water in your plant will be moist and it won't dry up. We also need air to grow our plants. Plants also need air to grow. And you know that plant is invisible. You can't see them. You can only feel your air. Okay? So, those are the things we need to make our plants grow. We need the soil, we need the sunlight, we need the water, we need air. So, let's talk about the plant seeds. Do you know that you cannot plant without getting your seed? There are different kinds of seed and they have different shapes and sizes. Plants grow from seeds, yes. If you want to grow, let's say, beans, you have to get the seed beans, the bean seed. You have to get the seed. So it's not a magic. You have to get the seed to enable you plant. So a baby plant is called seedling. It's called what? Seedling. A baby plant is called seedling, seedling, and which grows into a new plant. So your baby plant needs food, air, water, and sunlight to grow. So we plant or sow seed in the soil. You can see this picture very well. Look at this. These are seed. These small tiny things are seed. Okay? So when you plant them, they grow and they become your plants. Okay? All right. So let's talk about the roots. During the last class, I remember we talked about that, and I told you that your roots are found under, and some are obvious, but it is always down, down, down the tree. So the root of a plant absorbs or take water and nutrients from the soil to other parts of the plant. The root is very, very important because it takes water and the nutrient from the soil. So sometimes are when you are watering your plants, you can see that some water their plant, they'll just pour the water on the roots, because once you put the water on the roots, the water, the root will be the one to absorb and take the water and nutrient from the soil, and it will distribute it and it will give it to other part of the plant. Okay, that's why most of the time people water their plant and they put the water on the root, because the root is very, very important, and when it absorbs the water and the nutrient from the soil, it will take it to other parts of the plant, like the stem, like the leaves, like the flowers. So let's talk about the flower. The flower is the most beautiful part of a plant. You can see how beautiful and colorful the flower is. So it is the flower that changes into fruits. Okay? And the flowers, some flowers smell so nice, and you can also use it for decoration. Yes, you can use a flower for decoration. Flowers are also part of a plant. Okay, so we can see the seed germination process. Remember, we have a project that we're working on where you are told to plant whether beans or maize, to plant beans or maize, okay? And this is how it's going to actually be, because you're going to get your seed. So to get either your plant, your beans or your maize. So you are going to get the seed, and the seed will keep growing. And look at this. Then it start forming a root. Then the root, then it becomes this. So it's growing and germinating little by little. Then after that, it will get to this point, and finally to become a plant. So you can see that you need your water. So your water can come in any form. It can come in form of rain. Okay? You need air also. You get the air from the environment and cloud too. So you can also get your plant can also germinate well using your sun. Okay, when you put them under the sun. So make sure that when you are working on your project, you don't keep your plant at home or inside your room. Make sure that you take it out so that the plant can get the sun. Okay, it can get the sun, and it can help your seed to germinate well. So fruit and their seed, look at this. Look at watermelon. Look at watermelon seed. We are very conversant with this. Watermelon has black seeds. Look at mango. Look at mango. This is the seed found in the middle. So you won't get to see the seed of a mango if not eaten. If it is not eaten, you won't get to see the seed. And look at papaya or purple. Look at the seed, black. It has black seeds, and you won't get to see the seed until you cut into two or so. Okay, so you need your water, you need your air, you need your soil, sunlight, to enable your plant to grow very well. Okay, and your baby plant also needs food, air, water, and sunlight to grow well. Thank you. Have a great day.